Hello, Masonites, and welcome back to another episode of the Cobblestone Chronicles. As always, this is Zueljin. Guys, I think we're about 42, 43. 50, I think, is going to be too high because it's going to be approaching cloud level, and I don't want that. As it is, we're going to have a peak on this bad boy that may tip into the clouds. So I'm actually considering going a couple levels down from what I already had. Let's see how much space I got left. This is actually comes out to here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we're good. We're actually really good. So the peak on this is fine. This silly bug. You can't dig dirt too fast down or it's gonna freak out. It was supposed to be fixed, but apparently Unhost showed the other day that it was still in the snapshot. So, okay, so this is where we at, you guys, all the way up, just like you saw it before, and it has to end up on the off position. That's the way it goes, because if they were all on their own position, they'd be firing all the time, and the rotation would be where it turned off. So we don't want that. We want it the opposite way. Pick the winner for the contest right here. I got a lot of good entries, but I'm gonna reveal that in a few moments. I have to talk a little bit about something that I heard that was very interesting. A couple of you talked about a beach, and I think that is an excellent idea. A beach right here would probably be pretty good, but I really have to determine how far I'm gonna come out, because I don't want this lighthouse to be in the way. So this may just be a partial beach, just very, very small, or I actually might border it with cobblestone and turn this desert portion to a beach, because I don't really need a desert biome right here. So I can actually cover up that with a lot of the dirt that I terraform from the hillside that we're going to be tearing down, and just leave the end as a beach. When I'm starting thinking about that, I can actually do the boathouse and make a whole marina, which brings me to why I chose the name that I did. The Flumist submitted Deep End Bait and Tackle, and since it's next to the market district, I think this would be just a phenomenal name, and it gives me all sorts of design ideas. This puppy can stretch all across Econstan's channel, and we can have like what it would be kind of like a large ship entrance. We can actually make a large arch over it and continue the marina onto this side and call it just Deep End Bait and Tackle as this section here, which would allow us to do a very intricate docking system here, like a no damage dock, like an Asuma style deal, or I'm not too sure. The dock, the large dock, I may be considering doing something pretty cool. I'm actually gonna give the Flumist 50 emeralds for this submission, so thank you much, Flumist. And I do want to consider an honorable mention from Alex615 for saying Doc M77. I think that's just ingenious. It gave me chills when I saw that. But I actually may do a large tribute to Doc M77 with this dock, and make it really mechanized and redstone-ish. Not too sure. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that in the comments. I do have another contest to announce too, but not quite yet. We're gonna move into the design portion of this. I've talked for long enough, so I think we're high enough right here, you guys. Got a lot of work to do today in a short amount of time, so I'm just gonna get right to it and show y'all how I'm gonna install this wool. I have a bunch of wool on me that I've been harvesting. I have a bunch left over at the base that I can pull from. So all in all, this should be fine. Did notice a design flaw as well. Right down here, there is, when I restart the server, I have no way of restarting this thing without getting to it. So I may have to install some sort of path, maybe underneath the water from the dock, and from the Deep End Bait and Tackle shop, and down here so I can restart it when the server restarts. I'll see how that happens. I thought about a couple of re-automated designs, but the design is a little too concise for that, so we'll see. I don't know how it's going to work yet, but so far I'm happy with the progress. For this is going to be a little tricky. I thought about just layering it, and I don't think that's going to be the best deal. What I think I'm going to start with here is maybe a 1, 2, 3, and 4 deal, just like this, and also do just a stack of all of them like that. So everything is going to be 4 deep eventually, but the 4th is going to be where it's actually the first is it's got to start somewhere. So what I think I'm going to try to do here is, now that I have 4, I'm going to go ahead and place like that. Just like that. And now from the outside, you're going to see 4 thick. And we can make this red ring go all around like that. And we're going to offset that with white. I think that is going to be, actually, can't be placed right there. Where's my shears? I knew I'd need these suckers even after shearing all the sheep. There we go. Okay, so white would be... Oh, you know what? That's going to be hard to do because... Yeah, I did that wrong. Man, I don't know why I was thinking it was going to be like that. It's actually going to have to follow this. So this is 3. This would be 4 right here, so we'd have to do white, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, and this would be white, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, now y'all can see where I'm going with this. There we go. So that should make some proper rings. I'm gonna try a few levels, you guys, and when it turns daylight again, I'll show you where my progress is. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Alright guys, pretty easy actually up to this point. Just involves a little bit of damage like that, but all I'm doing here is just staggering 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and making my way around. And we're about to take, wait, that was 4. Yeah, like that. It just has to continue 1 up every single time, which is turning out all right. And that's 4, and then when you see the white, you start with the red again, and it allows you not to take too much damage like that. And let's see, I'm gonna need more wool too. Uh-oh. 4. Okay, I thought I had messed up my count there. It gets a little confusing because I'm looking at it from the top going down. So it's just to maintain a pattern. But so far, it's not bad at all. Let's see here. No, I'm not going to use my ender pearls. Saving on until we get that form made. Let's see what it looks like from here, you guys. So yeah. That is the general look of it. So it's gonna be, it takes a little bit away from the roundness, doesn't it? But all in all, it's going to ring up really, really nice when it's tall, I believe. And if I have to put some design variation in it here and there, I will. But for the most part, I'm gonna stack that all the way up, guys, and then I'm gonna meet y'all at the top, and we'll start with the lighting mechanism. Alright guys, it's taken a lot more material than I thought it would. So I'm out of wool, not at the base, but I'm out of wool for now, and I'm out of food, as you just saw. And I still have a little bit left to go plus the top, and I'm kind of contemplating on a dome design right now of some sort, but thought occurred to me that I'm going to need a way up too. I started the cart a while back. I got a way through. I dug just a little spot, and I'll show you what I did. But I'm thinking maybe an elevator inside would be really cool. This is what I did inside here. I just made this little bloop, just like that. So that works out pretty well. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab the rest of the material, and maybe thinking about the next contest as something a little more innovative than usual. So I don't know, we'll see. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Alright, you guys, made it to the top finally. Actually, I was trying to do it in segments of 4 naturally, so I had went a little bit above, but I decided to trim it back down with the shears and get it back to the level, because we actually only needed the level of and one above. So we're gonna start the little platform like so, and I'm trying to be very careful. I almost fell earlier, you guys. Really close. I thought I had earlier. I had fell when it was much shorter, so that wasn't a big deal. But falling from this height is pretty much death. So yeah, I'm gonna need a cool way to get up and down this bad boy, and I'm just thinking about different stair designs. So what I might do is make a copy of this map. Actually, I think I will do. I think I'm going to refresh the copy of this map that's on my channel links, and I'm going to let you guys try some stairway designs and submit a video submission for the stair designs, material, everything. Y'all got. You can do it in creative, whatever. I don't care how you do it, just so you do it. And that is going to be how the next contest is gonna run, guys. And I'm gonna make that a 50 emerald contest as well. Actually, let's up the stakes a little bit. Let's do a 75 emerald contest for this video submission. And basically, I want a stair design that either goes on the outside, because I do notice that it looks a little bit like a peppermint from the outside. And I was thinking of some cobblestone rings and railings. But what I want you guys is to give me a way up and down this bad boy, whether inside or out. If it's, I'm gonna leave the outside bare for now, so it's actually gonna complete the look. So I think you guys should be able to have a lot of fun with that. I'm going to finish up the circuitry and get the lighting involved. So the first thing we're gonna do is we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So that's all the repeaters. And actually, I messed up. I need to come out one more right here, and the repeaters need to go there. No biggie. I'll put the blocks down before, so I don't have to worry. It's been a while since I did this, and I had remade it on my creative server, but I hadn't recently checked it. So let's see, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right, and I think this is the last round. There. All right, now I can finish up with my repeaters, and I got my weather turned off, so that should only be temporary. Let me go ahead and put a torch down here so you guys can still see what I'm doing. Let's see, redstone. So now we need to change the, oh, I'm not even finished putting down my repeaters. We need to change the configuration of all the repeaters. And since it's typically going to be going in a clockwise direction, we need to start with 0, 1, 2, and 3 ticks, just like that. You try to get in a rhythm and you end up messing up. There. Alright, 0, 1, 2, and 3. And now you just redstone the outsides just right here. And we're going to connect with the corresponding torch. Like so. Alright, so when the quartz spins, these are going to light up in a different fashion, and I'll show you what I mean by that. See how they went in sequence? That's what we want, you guys. Now we're going to have to install the lighting itself, which is going to be inset. So let's see how we can do this. It's going to be inset from the actual tower outside. So how about some dirt? I think dirt is going to be a good medium, and we'll do like that. And actually, it might be one below as well. I'm gonna see how that operates, because I want to get 2 rows of lighting here. Don't forget. And there we go. Now we got some light. And one more. All right. And we're gonna have to wire up the corners too. So how we do that is pretty simple. Let's go ahead and, where's my cobblestone at? We'll do just like we did before. I guess I'm too close. Let's do dirt right here too, so I can do a pillar. And oh man, I put my torches up. I guess this is as good a time as any to figure out. Oh, and I blocked my dirt pillar too. Okay, well, we're gonna just have to jump down into the water, and I'll come back up here, you guys, and finish up this. I'll show you. Be right back. Yeah, guys, you see what I mean about how bland it looks? When I was originally thinking about the design, I'm thinking some cobblestone rings on the outside. But again, I want to leave it up to you guys, because it might be a neat design idea for the stairway on the outside or whatever. Or it could be on the inside, and there could be some other design concepts on the outside. So I'd rather leave it up to you guys, because y'all are gonna ones that have to look at it. And I have my own ideas, but we'll see what you guys can come up with. I think it would be a really, really nice contest idea. Oh, that's the wrong way. Where you at, cart? Other way, counterclockwise. All right, and I need to get back up here. Yeah, let me go ahead and climb up here, and I'll meet you guys back up the top. All right, guys, got the redstone torches in action again. Where is my cobblestone? And it has to be in the same pattern as the ones that are directly hooked to your light right here. That was a misplaced torch. Because if you don't, the other layer is going to look funky. So that's just what you got to do. These are going to control the corner lights. I'll show you how that works in just a second. I had to go check my other design right quick so I wouldn't tear up stuff. I did determine that I need this layer of wool cut out due to the fact that the lights are going to have to be run in tandem with, well, on the same level as this cobblestone. So let's just pillar right here. I didn't want to take a chance and fall all the way down, and I don't know why I took the shears out of my hand. Okay. And so yeah, I'm just gonna add another layer of lights here, and then I'll wire it up for you guys. Sit tight, we'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm gonna add the corner lights right here, right before. I'll wire it all up, and you just want to come right on the side of the repeaters, just like that. And now, let's see if I remember this correctly. Gotta come out right here. No, wrong one. You gotta come out right here. And I actually need like that. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. And then you take the redstone and you just run it down from here. Boop, 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 boop. And you just put a redstone on top of each one of these lights. and I'll finish that all the way around, and we'll be right back. Okay guys, I got all my wiring done, and now I'm working on I guess what you could consider the observation area. And I know we're going a little bit over on time, but I just want to get this part complete so you guys don't have to worry about wondering how the design's going to come out for your video submissions. So just be patient, we almost got it. Alright you guys, I couldn't get the observation area right. Tried a few designs in my creative server and it just wouldn't come out right, but this is what I decided to go with as a dome. The glass on top is just simply to let a little bit of light out so there's no spawn up here so we don't see the random zombie, but even if we do, that's fine. I need to go ahead and make that deposit and show you guys how it looks, get it fired up and going. Just to reiterate while I'm doing this guys, the contest, I'm gonna go ahead and link the world save in a video in the video description, as well as on my channel links, so you guys can download the world and design a staircase or an elevator or some method of transit from the top to the bottom of this thing. Whether it's on the inside or the outside, y'all can do it to dress up the outside, y'all can do it on the inside hidden away, y'all can do it out of whatever materials as y'all like, as long as I can redesign it with not redesign it, but recreate it within a reasonable fashion, you know, not nothing like solid iron blocks. As cool as that might look, I really can't manufacture that much iron with my current setup. So let's go ahead and start this puppy up. We gotta make it go in counterclockwise fashion. Let's go ahead and push to start it. And now we'll make it, and we'll have to go deposit. Uh-oh. Wrong way. Turn around. Okay. Yep. Now I gotta deposit those emeralds. So I'll meet you guys back at Zueljin Enterprises, and we'll take a gander at the lighthouse. We'll be right back. Alright you guys, it's getting late here, and I got my emeralds, and we need to make deposits for the winners of last week's contest. First up we have Alec, 615 for honorable mention. 25 emeralds for his honorable mention of Doc M77. I thought that was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and 25 emerald him, and this is gonna be the Flu Mist, and that is gonna be for 50 emeralds, and that is for winning deep end bait and tackle. So 50 emeralds. And since it's late enough, let me go ahead and deposit this, and since it's late enough, we can check out the lighthouse. Now granted, I think I'm gonna tweak the design later on, and you guys might have a different outlook, but there it is. I like the way it came out, y'all. I tried a few designs, like I said, with the observation deck, and it didn't look right because when you get up close to it, any bricks that come out further than the rim right there actually hide the lighting effect, and that's one thing that I wanted to avoid. But all in all, I like it. May do some design tweaks, but first I'm gonna let you guys put your paws on it and see what the Masonites bring to the game. You know, I'd like to see what you guys come up with for the contest. The transportation, it can be outside decorative, like I said, or inside, and that's for 75 emeralds. So that's gonna be all for today, you guys. Y'all check out the description below for the details for the map, and we'll see you guys Sunday for the live streams. Thank y'all so much for watching. This is Zueljin signing off. Have a good one.